Don't worry, the show's gonna be in English. It's perfect. Satoru's gonna speak in English. This is gonna be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toronto's hottest ticket, single, Japanese, smart, Satoru Inoue!
I brought my own stool because I'm so prepared. But there's a stool here too. But whatever. Hello everyone! How you guys all doing tonight? Good? Good? Come on, one more time. How you guys doing tonight? I'm an immigrant from Japan. And any immigrants in the house, by the way? I mean, I know there's a whole bunch. Yeah, any Canadians in the house? Yeah, there you go. You know, I love this country, but I gotta say, I'm not digging the dating scene here, you know? Not all the time, at least. So, because when girls see my, very nice Japanese profile, they usually go, oh, that's a very nice Chinese profile. And they immediately assume that I play video games all day, I'm good at math, and I have a small dick, right? And one of these assumptions pisses me off because I'm terrible at math. Many girls say that they're attracted to like large hands, large feet, right? And you know what they say about large feet? Now, I don't have those. But just to keep them guessing, I wear oversized shoes to make my feet look bigger. Now, some of you girls are now second guessing my dick size. I'll give you my number later after the show. Well, learning English is hard, man. Like Nancy was saying, I'm an immigrant. I had to learn this for like years, and it's still not perfect. Especially, this is how like my conversation goes about at work with my boss, right? I'm just like showing my concern about this potential client, and I'm like, boss, I don't know, like this client will probably make unreasonable requests. And my boss goes like, oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What bridge? I'm not talking about bridges, I'm talking, they might have like really unrealistic ideas, that we can't execute. Like, we'll take it with a grain of salt. And I'm like, how is this going to help? Right? How is this going to help? How did these idioms get created, eh? I mean, a lot of them seem like they were based off of real events. Like, for example, shoot yourself in the foot. You put yourself on the spot. Sure, maybe in the 17th century, some dumb soldier misfired his rifle and shot himself in the foot. Probable, makes sense. Fish out of water, he can't do anything. If you've seen like live fish out of water, right? He's out of place. He can't do anything. Now, there's a really intriguing one too, like shit hits the fan. Now, so the fan is a fairly modern invention. It only became common after Second World War. So some dude, and I'm assuming it's a dude because, men do stupid shit. He actually threw shit at a fan just to see what happens. What happened thereafter, well, I don't have to describe. I mean, that the word shit hits the fan is used to describe a disaster. Must have been an eventful day. So yeah, learning English is hard. Now, I'm in my mid-30s now, and I can feel that my body is going downhill. My boner's weaker. It reminds me of this, right? There are 5 stages of boner. You know what this is? It's very specific to this angle. It's like, there's 5 stages of boner. This is the teenage years. Now, any teenagers in the house? I'm assuming not, but we are all teenagers. Guys, remember when you were like 14 or something, and like you get a boner out of nowhere, no reason, wrong place, wrong time, and you can just flick it just to you flick it, hurt it a little bit so that it goes down, right? Because it's trying to reach for the heavens, and you can smack it with a frying pan, it won't go down. Now, this is your 20s. Anybody who's in their 20s? No?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I am a girl.
That's just one. Everybody else is older than that? Oh, you all really young. Anyways, you're in your 20s? Alright. What's your name? Carlos? Okay, you're in your 20s. 29. Oh, yeah, still 20. How's your boner doing? Boy strong?
I'll let you know later because my wife.
Well, you let me know later? Okay. Where's your wife? What's your name? Bolina.
You'll not heard that though.
How's his boner doing? Did you try smacking with a frying pan? No? Try it. It'll go down because it's your 20s. I mean, it's a bit weaker than a teenager. Now, here's the 30s, the mid finger right here. I'm here too, so you can feel that I'm kind of going downhill now. Anybody who's in their 30s here? Whoa, there's a lot of you guys. Let's go with you. So what's your name? Aaron. How's your boner doing? Fantastic? That's great. I want to know a lot more from you. Can you take a smack with a frying pan? Oh, really? Okay. See, for me, like lately, just tight jeans is doing enough damage and it's just always down. But yeah, that's how it is in the mid-30s. But oh well. I like to close my set with a story of love and hate. I hate Canadian toilets. I hate Canadian toilets. The Canadian toilet is so incompetent. Its flush so weak, plumbing unreliable, it clogs all the time. In fact, when I take a dump, it tends to get clogged quite often. Now, anybody who ever got their toilet clogged? Anybody? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Alright, there you go. What's your name, sir?
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
You got it?
That's a cool name. Gustavo. You ever got your toilet clogged? So you did, right?
It happens.
Oh, yeah, I know it happens.
It's the plumbing. That's it.
Yeah. Well, no, you just have a massive dump. That's what it is. I have a massive dump too. So, but it was tough because my toilet got clogged when I was a fresh ESL student. Now, basically, I made the mistake of flushing it twice, hoping it'll go away. It did not, and you guys know how it works, right? So basically, the toilet water just overflew, and I'm like, oh my god! And the contents of the water, I won't talk about tonight. Let's say shit truly hit the fan. Now, I had to just go on like knocking on a few of my neighbors' doors asking for that thing to fix the clogging, but I didn't know much English, so basically I had to go like knock knock, and then some dudes will just like, open the door and like, hello, sorry, my toilet choked. My toilet choked. I need to pump or suck. Do you suck shit? Do you know how to suck shit? I need to suck shit. I need to, So, of course, after a few of my neighbors shut the door on me, my superintendent at my apartment, he kindly lent me his own plunger. The plunger, that was the word I was looking for that night. But can you imagine the level of kindness and compassion that he had to lend somebody his own plunger, knowing what it's going to be used for. So that's the lesson. I hate Canadian toilets, but I love Canada because the people will happily lend their plungers for me. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much, guys.